Ladies and gentlemen, Tattoo Avanti, and welcome to a news update. Now we are fast approaching 3.5. We're likely to see the first waves to start either this weekend or next weekend. Let's hope that some of us are in that first wave. It's currently still being tested with the Avocati chaps, so the NDA is still in place. As soon as it goes live onto the first wave of PTU, we should start seeing content for 3.5. Overall, looking at the development tracker, it looks like it's on its way. Most things are in the polish phase with a couple of other little bits there that they need to finalize. We've seen a new ship that I know quite a few people have been waiting for, and that is the Drake Corsair. And no, you do not get a keyboard with it. This is classed as a exploration ship. Does look pretty cool. I've put some images in the background there. We will be getting Q&As on this ship over the next few days. What we do know so far, looking at the pictures, it clearly has 3 wings. So if you like symmetrical ships, maybe this is not the one for you. We can also see that it does have a rover as well, driving into the back of it. So this is going to be a decent multi-crew ship to play with your friends if you plan on exploring space in Star Citizen. This ship is a direct competitor to the Constellation, so that sort of gives you a bit of an idea of the size of the ship. It's good to have a little bit more variety across the other manufacturers as well. Really looking forward to see what this one looks like once it's in game. If you're looking to pick one of these ships up, it will be available up until the 22nd of April. This is currently available for $234. That's £187.20. That is a war bond ship. That's available for today for all concierge and will be available for everyone else on the 22nd, which is the Friday. Moving on to the next topic, and that is ship naming and reservations. This also ties into the new Corsair Drake as well. So this will give you the ability to name your ship once you've purchased it. To name your ship, you simply go to My Hangar portion on the website, located clearly under your account. You will be able to name your ship there. The names are unique to every single ship. You have to own this ship to actually name it first. The way the naming of the ships will work is ship names will be unique to the specific model and configuration. So for example, if I had the Constellation Phoenix and I decided to call that the Enterprise, that would then mean no other Constellation Phoenix could take that name. So the question is, can you lose the name of the ship? The answer to that is yes. When your ship blows up and you claim it and you get your credit back, that name will go back into the pot. And if someone was to be hammering it or trying to get that name, they could take that name back. That's not saying that you could put in the claim and then instantly name your ship that name and do it very quickly. There's a high chance that you might get away with that as well. Also, if you trade your ship, for example, if I traded my Constellation Phoenix, it would come with the name the Enterprise. You will have the ability to rename your ships as well. Once you rename your ship, the previous name will drop back into the pool for someone else to use if they would like to. Your ship can be named anywhere up to 32 characters. There's no limitation on what you can call your ship. Obviously, it can't be a profanity and any other word that might be classed as a profanity. If your ship's name is seen to be unacceptable by CLG, they have the full rights to remove that name from the ship. If I was to park up my Constellation Phoenix in the hangar and not use it for a year, it will still hold that name. There's no current plans to put an expiry on a name for it to drop back in the pool, which I think is a good thing. The plan will be once a name has been removed from the ship, it will drop back into the pool and it will be available immediately. So that you shouldn't be having to wait 24 hours. And the only other caveat, believe it or not, about naming ships is it looks like that you can't name your ships after employees at CIG. I'm assuming this will be treated in the same way as a profanity and will be removed by CIG themselves. So overall, I'm actually quite pleased with the naming thing. I don't know if I like the idea of when you blow up, it goes back into a pool. That's a bit frustrating. But I sort of understand why they've done that to some extent, because at least there's a chance for someone to get the Enterprise. I'm sure there's going to be lots of people going for all the popular names. There doesn't seem to be a way to transfer a name to ship. I suppose the only way you could do that is to remove the name and then instantly register the name in another browser and try and do it as fast as you can. What do you think about the naming Exciting stuff. I'm really looking forward to 3.5. It's just around the corner. I can't wait to get stuck in and try the new flight mechanic. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, the last thing on the agenda today, if you're looking to join a Star Citizen organisation, check out the link in the description below. That's it from me. Thanks for listening, and don't forget to subscribe. Bye now.